Guys, my name is Angie and welcome back to my crafty cubby. On today's video it's going to be a everything I've crocheted recently video. So I'm just going to jump right in, show you guys what I've been working on. I've been wanting to make things for my $5 basket, so I freehanded this pickle. So cute. And then next I made this little ice cream. I'm definitely going to make some more of these for my $5 basket. I made the mint chocolate chip one here. And it is a free Instagram pattern by Hook Crochet Co. And then next I have the little skeletons. There's one, let's see, two, gave them all different color keychains. 3, 4, and 5. And I had another one on another purple keychain that my daughter has. These are adorable. I saw Ella from No Catchy Name make them. I love watching her. But I just thought it was such a cute pattern. So 6 of those all together, but 5 for my markets. And then next we have the sunflower keychains. And I had went to a market this past weekend and it was on a wedding venue, and I just thought maybe I would sell some flowers. So I made a lot of sunflower stuff. And oddly enough, that's not what sold. But I made these little sunflower keychains, which I think are gorgeous. It's got a little leaf that is just on the back. It's looped through there. And I made 4 of these guys. 2, 3, and 4. And this pattern is a free Instagram pattern by Pim Bed Ugme. Anyway, all these patterns will be linked in the description below so you guys can find them, because obviously maybe I shouldn't be trying to pronounce some of these, but they will be linked in the description. And then next I made these eagles because once again I thought 4th of July, surely someone's going to want a little eagle. And I also saw Ella from No Catchy Name making these. And I thought it was a cute idea. And she's the one that even mentioned putting these little toothpick American flags in there. And I happen to have some left from last year. So I was like, I'm definitely doing that. That was a great idea of hers. So I have, let's see, 1. That one won't go in there. 2, 3. I dropped one. And 4. So I made 4 of the eagles. And none of them sold. None of the things I recently made, the things I'm showing you guys, sold at my market that I made them for, which is, you know, it's just the way that things go. Like, a lot of the things I sold were from last year. So I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so there were my eagles, and those eagles were also a free Instagram pattern by Appletree_Stacy Makes, and I loved it. That was a great pattern. And then next we got the cheeseburger, which mine's kind of burnt. My bun got a little dark. So I only made 1. I really wanted to make several of these because I had an extra basket that I just pictured all these in, but this color I chose for the buns just is not right. And I really wanted to use all plush, parfait plush. So that's what all this is. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think that's too dark. But I got 1 cheeseburger here, and it is also a free Instagram pattern by Little Bean Stitches. And it is so cute, guys. I'm gonna have a basket full of these eventually. I just need to figure out if that's okay, that bun color, or I really need to find a different bun color. So, all right. And then next we have my sunflowers, which I've already gotten the faces here, but we will take them out. I made 6 of them. Uh-oh, and I threw one on the floor. Okay, and this is a YouTube tutorial by Brunatality. But anyways, I have 6 of these guys, and I'm just going to show you one here, how it's got the floral wire and the leaf, so you can bend it any way you want to. You know, I kind of like this swooping look myself, and they've been in totes, so it does need to be straightened out. But I thought this was so cute, and this is a free tutorial, so I thought these would do so good at the little wedding venue. And I saw a lot of people like walking around with bouquets of natural flowers, and a lot of them had sunflowers, and I was like, surely one will sell. Nope. But anyway, I made 6 sunflowers. And then looking at my notes here, we have the Jack skeleton. And this is a pattern by Rhonda Butler on YouTube. It is a YouTube tutorial. She uses acrylic, but I've made a few of her patterns with the Adorable from Hobby Lobby. I got hair bothering me. From Hobby Lobby, and they turn out great, and they turn out a lot bigger. So yeah, I did add the little, I don't know if y'all can see it because it's black, but I added like the little 3 neck things right here, and I added the hat. So I can't remember who this hat is by. It's a free tutorial on Instagram, a free pattern on Instagram. I did have to keep going with the increases. You know, I just kept seeing what it's going to do to fit the head. I don't know if that makes sense. You guys know what I'm saying, though. So, yeah, I had to increase a little bit more, make it a little longer. But yeah, I love this guy. He got a lot of attention at my market. So one Jack skeleton, and then next we got Ghostface, and he is awesome. He is awesome. This was a really cool pattern. I really like it. I like how the mask was made. I was wondering how that was going to be made, but I really enjoy how it was made. And it sits, you know, it's a sitting pattern. And this one is a paid for pattern on Etsy by Cursed Heart Creations. And I love her patterns. I have so many saved and favorited. So one Ghostface. And then next we have the Nun. I love this. I love this. Like, if I would have been at that market and didn't crochet, I would have had to have this. I'm drawn to it. But anyway, the white eyes and everything just really pop. And this pattern is also paid for pattern on Etsy by Kendall Crochets. Super cute. And then next we have Freddie. Let me fix them a little bit. They've been in totes. We got Freddie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Gave him the blue eyes. This is a paid for pattern on Etsy by Darby's Crochet Corner. So I made Freddie. And then I made Bonnie. And both of these are in the same pattern. It's a, 2-for-1 pattern. And I love Bonnie, but purple's one of my favorite colors. So, of course, gave her the pink magenta eyes. Or him. Anyway. So there is my Bonnie. Alright guys, that is everything I have crocheted this week. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching all my makes in my video. And if you could, like, subscribe, and comment means the world to me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You have a great day.